I'm gonna hit you with 10 ways on how you can get more free leads for your contracting business. Whether you're a new beginner or you're a seasoned contractor, if you're looking for more leads and you want to get them without paying for them, you are in the right place. Now let's get started. But before we do, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Now, this might sound crazy, but there are so many people, in the first place they look for a contractor is Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Nextdoor, and Craigslist. This will bring in a lot of traffic if you make sure you're listed on that platform. I was on there just the other day looking for someone to do a window in my house. I couldn't find a single person doing windows. That actually made me want to start a window business because I know how much traffic that would bring in. My first year doing concrete, we got almost a whole year worth of work for one crew just off Facebook Marketplace. That is a really good place. Some of those are better than others, but you want to make sure you're on all four of them to get that traffic to lead to you. The traffic leads to leads, the leads lead to sales, and the sales lead to money. Number 2, hitting back at Facebook. Facebook has what's called groups. If you're in an area, you want to join all the groups, all the chatters, all the garage sale pages in your local area. I'm in Indianapolis. I've joined all the cities around me. Everywhere you work, you want to join all the pages that are somewhat relevant to the services that you can provide. And I typically do all my leads where I do a lap around the city on Friday and all my quotes. So on Thursday, I post on those chatter, on those garage sale pages. I'm gonna be out in your area doing free quotes tomorrow. If anyone's interested in any work at all, shoot me a text or shoot me a call. There's no job too big or too small. Well, there are jobs too small, but I have a really unique way on how I turn a small job into a big job where we can still be profitable. I'll try to put a video out on that. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below, because that is a case sometimes. This can lead to my Fridays, which are completely empty. It's a desert, it's a ghost, there's nothing to do at all. Now I have 20 leads brought in. It is amazing what this can do, and they are all 100% free. There's some people on these pages that might get pissed off that you listed that you're doing work on their garage sale page. If they ban me from the page, I don't care. I got traffic until I got banned. So these are ways that work really, really well. There's thousands of people in these groups and you reach them all for free. It's a really good way. Number 3, make sure your social medias are active. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. If you're on TikTok, your YouTube, every single thing you can possibly be on, you want to be on it. Not only does it make your website rank higher because you're on all these platforms, but people will find you on those platforms, and when they find you, they will reach out to you, and when they reach out to you, you can convert on the sale. One thing that's also really good to do, not only posting on those, but posting on your stories. There's so many people that just look through their stories on Facebook, and you want them to see you. Your post about your work might not show up on their newsfeed, but it'll show up on their story if they follow your page. So make sure you're posting on your stories. You can repost old content. You can post old work. This is something that is really, really good and can lead to free traffic all the time. Keeps you relevant. It keeps your business in the know. It keeps people knowing you exist. Someone might see your story and might not need your work, but their friend might need their work, and then now it leads to that referral. So posting on your stories can lead to more work as well. Number 4, join all the free directories. Anything your business can be listed on, join it. Yelp is a free directory. They might reach out to you and want you to advertise. Don't do that, but join the free directory. Google, you can get listed. You need a Google My Business page. That's something you definitely got to have. That brings a lot of traffic in. You want to be on there. There are some free contracting directories, Yellow Pages, and a couple others. Search what you do in free directories and see if you can get listed on every single place. There really is over 100 free directories. Some of them might not be so popular, but you want to be listed everywhere you can possibly get listed. This could lead to more phone calls for you. This could lead to more sales. This could lead to more work. This could lead to more growth. It's a good thing. I found that a lot of bigger companies will look through these directories. These could land some monster contracts. Number 5, say you're just starting out or you need more work and your business can work with other businesses, a business to business. Develop an email that says what you do, give them a price point, give them a deal, ask them if they need any of this work, and mass email that out to all the businesses. You might get some people that don't need it at all, but you could convert on some of these sales. This doesn't cost any money, and an hour of copy and pasting can lead to 3 or 4 jobs. It is really incredible. I do this almost every time I'm in a bind and I need more work. My crews are going to run out of work before the end of the year. I will mass email market people galore. Number 6, once you get a customer to sign up to say, yes, I will use you, and you get them on the calendar and you're going to be at their house doing their work a month from now, see if you can get that customer to post on either their Facebook neighborhood group or their Nextdoor page that you are going to be at their house doing their concrete work or their whatever work, and offer them a discount. I typically offer a $50 discount if they will post. And I try to get them to post to both. Sometimes I'll give them the $50 twice depending on the price of the job. But this leads to jobs in their neighborhood and in their area, which can be way better than just paying $50 for a lead. This will get you leads right in the same neighborhood. My crews can be so much more efficient when the jobs are all close together. The year we started doing this, we got so many more jobs in the same neighborhood, where we had one job that was a cheapest minimum price job and it led to 6 other jobs in the neighborhood. And then the next year, everyone in the neighborhood got work done from us and they referred other people in the neighborhood. So this can be big, and that slight discount, you're not going to lose a bunch of money on. It actually is really going to pay off in the long run. This is a really, really good one. After you finish the work, ask your customers if they're happy with the product. See if they will take a picture of your work and post it on their Facebook page, on their Instagram, on their Twitter, on their anything. See if they will post it. Them getting your name out to their people, you just keep growing infinitely. This is so important to growth, is getting exposure to new markets that you weren't in. That person has 1,000 friends that have no clue who you are. Bam! Now all their friends know who you are. And that will lead to more work as well. And this doesn't cost any money, and all it is as simple as sending them a text message or mentioning it on a call. Most people want to help you as long as you did a good job and everything went well and they were satisfied with your work. Number 8, do everything you can possibly do to get a 5-star review from everyone you work with. You don't want any 4-star reviews, you don't want any 3, any 2, any 1s, nothing. You want 5-star reviews. If you are starting a new business and you don't have any reviews, it's really hard for some people to find you. But once you build that database with 30 and 60 5-star reviews, people will find your business on your Google My Business page against all the other contractors in your area that do the exact same thing you do, and you have the best review. That right there leads to a lead that comes to you, which leads to another sale. I posted a video on how to get more 5-star reviews. I use this regularly. Check it out. It's really good. I'll post it probably at the end here. But we live in a world where reviews are so important. People look up reviews on the restaurant they went to. People look up reviews on contractors that they're about to spend thousands of dollars with. You don't want to get in bed with the wrong contractor and be completely screwed over. So many people check reviews, and they can really help a contractor or they can crush a contractor. So make sure you're on the right side of that. Number 9, make sure you are available. Make sure you're answering your phone. Make sure you're answering your text messages. Make sure you're answering your DMs. If people are posting on your post on Facebook under the comments, make sure you're responding. You need to make sure you're accessible. When someone reaches out to your business for what you do, they need work done, and the chances they just reached out to you is pretty low. Most likely you got some competition. They reached out to several people. So now if you don't respond for a week and somebody else responded sooner, they're probably going to get that work. You have to respond quickly. You don't want your phone going to voicemail. You don't want messages going unread, or email lead forms not getting looked at, or swept under the rug or going away. You need to make sure you're following up with everyone that wants work. Number 10. This one is big and almost nobody does it. You want to make sure once you complete a job for one of your customers that they have your contact information. I see a lot of people do this in other fields where they send contact information where they can just click on it and save it, and now their link's saved to their phone. That's what we need to start doing as contractors, because I go to a place and look at their concrete work and I can see, hey, they just had some concrete work pretty recently, and I said, hey, who did your work? And they're like, I don't remember the name. They did a really good job, but I just don't remember their name or their phone number. Well, if they did, they would have got the work again. Well, now they don't, because they're not rememberable. He can't find their contact information. So it's so important to do this, as well as make sure your past customers remember you. This also can convert if they have a friend or family member that wants some work done. Now they can just pull up in your phone. They're like, yeah, Eric the concrete guy, I got him here. Here's his number. Give him up. He did a great job. That is really important. It's as easy as a text message. It's really good to create a text message to follow up with your customers that asks how everything went, ask for the reviews, ask for them to save your contact information. Whatever order you do it doesn't really matter, but if you remember these 10 steps, feel free to rewatch it, write all these down, and start implementing in your business, and you will see growth. You will see more leads. You will see more sales. That's what happens when you get more leads. I hope this helps. I hope it helps grow your business. If you got any questions, if you got any other ideas that are free traffic to your business, drop them in the comments below. I want to hear them. But I'm Martin, and keep on keeping on. If you know, then you know. Hey, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.